sit this one out. My words but a whisper, your deafness a shout.
Yes, number 43, Jethro Tull. Well, Jethro Tull is also a late discovery for me, even if I heard Dharma for One very early in my life. But the version I heard was the one recorded by the Dutch group Exception on their first album. It was when I saw parts of a concert from the late 1970s on TV that I realized that I needed to check out Jethro Tull. When I saw and heard Ian Anderson play the guitar, sing, and later stand on one leg playing the flute, well, actually I've seen lots of pics and I read about the group before, but I got the idea, the faulty idea, that they maybe were a bit too pretentious for my taste. But of course that's totally wrong, because Ian Anderson has lots of humor in his music, and I like that. Having this kind of not taking everything so seriously, and even making fun about the people who try to see different concepts, like Aqualung. That wasn't really a concept album, but the critics thought it was, so they decided to make a hell of a concept album, and they came up with this thick as a brick. Yeah. So soon I got hold of this, complete with the newspaper and everything. Well, take a look at this. What a wonderful record sleeve. You can, oh yeah, you could never really do this on a CD, not with the same result anyway. Yeah, so and when I got hold of Thick as a Brick, then I became a real fan of Jethro Tull. I haven't heard that much of what they did after 1979, so I still have that to explore, even though from what I've heard and read, it's the late 60s and the 70s that are the decades when Jethro Tull's most interesting albums were made. I'm not that interested in the recent Ian Anderson projects, and I'm not too sure that the new sequel to Thick as a Brick is such a good idea. Well, but I like Ian Anderson though, and unlike many rock stars, he seemed like a very intelligent man that it would really be nice to know and have a chat with now and then. You can't really say that about all these rock stars. So in place, well, on the list at 43, it's Jethro Tull.